climate change was caused by the human, by us. So now we have a right, full right, to change it back into a better place to live. So we have a right, and that's the responsibility of all of us to bring some changes in this world, starting from company, industrialism, or religion, or politics. Everything needs to be changed so that the climate changes will be put it in correctly, put it in right, and global issues, global warming, and all these things will get better. Be positive. We have to be positive, and we have to be optimistic about it. If we can change ourselves, the global warming is ready there to change into better. And climate change problem is no longer going to be a problem. It is going to be a pleasant. So key point is that we have to change, and we have a right to change, and that's the responsibility of all of us, all human beings. Nowadays, as I mentioned before, be positive and optimistic. I think we are getting there. People are also well informed. And not only just as an information, but it is very much visible anyway. The climate change is very visible. And the people are suffering tremendously. Not only people, but the nature is suffering tremendously. Therefore, people are suffering tremendously. Animals are suffering tremendously. Everybody is suffering tremendously. And it's visible. So actually, we human beings are very stubborn. We don't want to know that. We don't want to be aware of it. Even though it is there, it's happening. And like a health-wise, we are sick for no reason. And people say, why am I sick? I am eating well, I am doing well, behaving well, but I'm sick. Now I have a cancer. Now I'm going to die. Why should I be, suffering from that kind of, let's say, no meaning, no reason, but I'm suffering and I'm going to die soon. What a pity. Yes, but we created. So but people don't want to know. People are very stubborn, and people don't want to know. But this is quite well informed. So it is now going to be more and more, thanks to the technologies, thanks to the scientists, and also thanks to the media. The news spread within few seconds. For example, I'm talking here, and that can be heard by maybe millions, which is very great, which is very helpful anyway. But what to do anyway? In a way, it's a very sad. I would say I would be very sad. And in another way, it is a challenge. Such an important person like a Trump, or many important peoples in the world, may be saying the similar thing. And it's a little sad. But it is a challenge that will make people like me work harder, because there is a challenge. If there is no challenge, it is like a smooth kind of thing. I may not be working very hard. So it's like it's like a bonus actually, in a way. People like Donald Trump is there to give me more motivation to work harder. And not only me, I think there are heaps of us, plenty of people like me, who really wanted to work more motivated way because of this challenge. So this is, I think, in a way, it's a very, not only just a sad, just it's no good to say, oh, it's a very sad, okay, very bad. Instead of saying that, we should really be working very, very hard to challenge it, so that the whole world will be moved to the positive direction. People like me cannot do that much. I can motivate you so that you can be working harder. But you or myself cannot do that much. But we can contribute and set up an example. Like myself, I am doing Padyatra, means walking many kilometers and many thousand kilometers. Walking for what? For environment, and also for the benefit of the country and all these things. And we are walking, like every year we walk 1,000 kilometers or more to set up an example. That walk cannot be creating the wonderful world immediately within that period of time. No way. But it is going to be set up an example so that everybody will know that the pollution is a dramatic or tragic kind of issue, and we should not be polluting it. So that is the reason why these guys, thousands of people, are walking across the country. So that is the good example, so that the people will understand. Then people will change, and that many people will be joining together and joint effort. Otherwise, people will be like one or two individuals may not be able to sort of do it. I am leading, not only me, we are leading the Kung Fu nuns. We all are leading many people, thousands, and sometimes 500, sometimes 1,000. So many people joining together, bicycling. Also, it tells you, or it tells the world, that pollution is not welcomed. Pollution needs to be watched out. Therefore, bicycle yatra is very much recommended. But you have to set up a good example. Otherwise, if you don't do anything and only talking, may not work. So therefore, we are practicing. Walk the talk, instead of just talk. So therefore, we are doing it. And of course, this year also we are going to do the same thing for 1,000 kilometers. And it's very high. Some of the place where we are going to do the bicycling is like 5,000 meters high, and we're going to bicycle. And most of them are women, fighting for the equality, gender equality, and fighting for the environmental cleanness and all these things. So therefore, we're doing it, and we will do it forever, until we gain something for the world.